Alright, here's a quick update on your weather. It's been a couple days since I did one of these, so let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Most of the weather is occurring across, say, eastern Texas here, on into the Tennessee River Valley, on up to the Ohio River Valley. North of, say, a line here, just south of Columbus, north of Louisville, extending westward towards just south of St. Louis, Springfield. This is where we have winter weather advisories in effect, and we're going to see some snowfall accumulations. We even have some winter storm warnings up for central and western Kansas at the current time. So we're going to continue to watch that. And this system is going to make its way eastward, but it's going to lose a lot of its punch as this cold front comes down and heads a reinforcing shot of cold air. Look at Minnesota here, dipping down into the single digits here. And we've continued that conveyor belt of moisture here in the south. Other than that, we're not expecting anything major with this storm, other than accumulations of snowfall. And let's take a look at that accumulation of snowfall. Could end up with a widespread swath of 3 to 5 inches, 2 to 4 inches, and some heavier amounts here in western Kansas as this low pressure wraps up. But the further east we go, the accumulations start to taper off towards West Virginia and southwestern Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, down into the 1 inch or less category. So, other than that, high pressure out here out west. And on the east coast, we're not going to see too much. Let's take a look at liquid precipitation amounts. Those are going to be mainly focused across eastern Texas here and heading on over towards Florida and the southern states here. So other than that, a little bit in the Pacific Northwest with a slight system and a little bit in the northeast, but other than that, not too much. The NAO index for severity of winter weather is actually positive, which is kind of amazing because we're seeing that cold and wintry spell across the northeastern United States as well as the northern Midwest, upper Midwest there. So other than that, how is this pattern change going to be? Well, this pattern is going to continue. We're going to continue to see a positive NAO. We'll see a small warming trend across much of the east and a little bit breakdown of the ridge out west, but we're not looking at any major systems out west either at the current time. So things are really going to slip into a very quiet weather pattern. We're going to continue to see that other than a few systems here in the midsection of the country. You take a look at the long-range models here. Some of the European models have a warm layer at 1 kilometer up building as far east here. And this is about, say, 180 to 200 hours out. And it really starts building a ridge with a trough developing across the northern western states here. But there's one thing to make note of, and that is later on in January there probably will be a return to some more active winter weather. You can see that in the NAO index here forecast, dropping off towards the 0 to negative range. So we're going to continue to watch that and see if that has any effect on the future trends. Other than that, at the current time, we don't have much else going on. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Like us on Facebook at MeteoMark. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. And here's a 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira in the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania.